Bonjour tout le monde, c'est Simon pour le retour pour la partie 2. On peut continuer l'épisode 1 de Black Pete dans le jeu Sherlock Holmes, c'est Crime and Punishment. So, on arrive tout juste d'interroger, comment il s'appelle déjà? John Nelligan. Maintenant, je crois qu'on s'en va à un bar, ça me semble bien. Allons voir. Je pense que je me suis trompé de place. Lol. Check mes déductions. Ah oui, je pense qu'il faut aller au boucher. C'est le boucher, me semble. On va commencer à essayer de traverser quelqu'un avec ça. Ok. Bon, on est arrivé. J'espère que c'est pas la bonne place. Non, c'est pas la bonne place.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Il y a eu un succès là, c'est de parler à
Brave
Toby.
Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
Then, is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend
Okay.
in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Ok.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Faut que j'aille à Woodman's Lee. Il voyage vraiment beaucoup Sherlock Holmes dans ses enquêtes. Une de mes enquêtes préférées, je pense, c'est la troisième, c'est le train fantôme. Je l'adore. C'est une de mes enquêtes préférées auxquelles que j'ai vraiment eu de la misère. Par contre, à deviner c'était qui, genre, puis pourquoi il faisait ça. Mais honnêtement, c'est une des meilleures enquêtes auxquelles, genre, tu comprends pas, puis là, tu vois des trains fantômes, c'est vraiment cool. Ok. Là, c'est long parce qu'il faut que tu marches.
That should do it. The experiment.
Voilà. Maintenant, on va aller empaler un cochon. Et l'affaire, c'est que plus qu'on joue, plus on débloque des places où est-ce qu'elle aller pour, mettons, des expériences ou des personnes à rencontrer. On va parler à Watson.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Je suis pas encore très
You should
habitué.
aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
Ou non. Hey, tu me niaises là. Mais voyons donc, pas capable. C'est vrai que c'est tough là.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through. Holmes, you should The harpoon.
Je sais. Faut juste me mettre plus fort. À chaque fois que je le vise bien, je suis pas dans la zone où est-ce qu'il va le lancer fort. Ok. Je pense que ça fait le job.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Ok, y a quelque chose à checker, non? Désolé, j'ai pas checké, parce que évidemment, il y a toujours quelqu'un qui m'interrompt. Court and yard. C'est fou comment quel gars il roule vite. Il roule vraiment vraiment vite. Je pense que c'est lui. On va aller voir.
What am I doing here? I've done
No.
nothing.
C'est où faut que j'aille? On va peut-être avoir les fins de dialogue là. Ok. Éventuellement, j'ai un blanc de mémoire. Watson il est là.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Pas ici. Alors, je me suis encore trompé. Puis je vais à Woodmansley. C'est toujours de même. Je guesse qu'il faut aller parler à madame. Et voilà.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There is a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Euh... Je sais qu'il faut aller là-dedans à un moment donné.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Qu'est-ce que je pourrais prendre?
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
Rien là-dedans.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Oui. Je pense que je m'en rappelle. Ok. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va retourner à la maison de Holmes. On va aller chercher dans ses livres. Il va sûrement avoir quelque chose là-dessus. On y va.
That is not the one I need.
Non. Bien morphale.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Pas les encyclopédies. Ah, 83. Niaiseux.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Et voilà.
This is where I keep my post.
En gros, on en retourne à Scotland Yard. On va y poser la question. Ok. Ok. Voyons voir. Hello people. On va à l'interrogatoire.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Ok. Bon, on va examiner le petit calepin.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Ah, on sait pas ça. On retourne à Backstreet. Tu sais, quand tu es rendu, faut t'enquêter sur un autre meurtre pour savoir qu'est-ce qui se mène à ce meurtre-là. Ça devient un petit peu absurde. Allons voir. Ok. Watson, vas-tu m'aider
Good
là-dessus?
gracious, you caught someone.
Non.
At least now you have a suspect.
This is where I keep my post. My arc.
Ah, ok, c'est où là? Si je trouve pas là, je vais arrêter le live après parce que ah, je peux courir par ça. Ah ben, on dit que je t'épais. Je vais arrêter le live parce que ça va faire mon 30 minutes, puis ça va être mon temps limite pour ça là.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Hmm.
1883. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for July. Log notes for Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Cool. C'est pas là. Là, le but, c'est de trouver un ancien marin.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes.
Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Ok. Bon, ben, ça va être tout pour cette partie 2 de Sherlock Holmes. J'espère que vous avez apprécié. On va se retrouver pour la partie 3 du premier épisode. Qui risque sûrement être demain. Qui va être diffusé sur YouTube demain. Alors, je vous souhaite bonne journée ou belle soirée. Tout dépend ce que quelle heure vous l'écoutez. Et je vous dis à très bientôt. N'oubliez pas voyons, de vous abonner à la chaîne.